Title: Brazil dishes out just desserts, lands a record-breaking shark fin bust. TLDR. You might think it's a scene straight out of Jaws, but it's real-life Brazil. Authorities just intercepted a Godzilla-sized haul of illegal shark fins, weighing in at a staggering 29 tons. The fins were suspected of being in transit to Asia. This massive catch has reportedly led to the demise of approximately 10,000 blue sharks and shortfin mako sharks, both recently added to Brazil's endangered list. To top it all off, shark fishing is totally outlawed in Brazil. The plot thickens. Brazilian authorities recently flexed their environmental muscle when they confiscated a jaw-dropping 29 tons of illegal shark fins. These fins were believed to be heading to Asia, where they are considered a delicacy and a symbol of status and wealth. Caught in this oceanic sting operation were some 10,000 blue sharks and shortfin mako sharks. In a cruel twist of fate, these species were only added to Brazil's national list of endangered species last month. Is it possible that we're witnessing the largest seizure in history of this sort? According to Yair Schmidt, Ibama's, the Brazilian Environmental Protection Agency, director, it very well might be. This significant bust targeted 2 export companies, but it appears there are others still lurking in the murky waters of this investigation. Officials have revealed that these companies cunningly used permits for other species to amass their illicit haul. Can you imagine the audacity? In a country where shark fishing is absolutely verboten, the stakes for protecting Brazil's fauna and flora are high, especially under President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva's administration. This administration has been picking up the environmental pieces following the previous regime, which had unfortunately weakened environmental agencies and oversight powers. This recent action is particularly symbolic, as it represents a renewed commitment by Ibama to protect the marine environment and combat the illegal fish trade. However, the question arises, is enough being done to prevent such illicit activities? A single exporting company in the southern state of Santa Catarina was reportedly responsible for a staggering 27.6 metric tons of the total fins confiscated. The remainder was seized at São Paulo International Airport, courtesy of the second company. However, the identities of these companies and the people involved remain under wraps. Sea Shepherd Brazil, a non-profit marine conservation organization, seized the opportunity to call on the Brazilian government to ban the shark fin trade and shark meat imports into Brazil. This move, they argue, is pivotal for species protection. In places like Asia, shark fin is not only considered a delicacy, but it's also associated with wealth and status. Would you believe that these animal parts can fetch up to a whopping $1,000 per kilogram? That's according to the Wildlife Conservation Society. Ibama claims that indiscriminate fishing is causing a drastic reduction in shark populations worldwide. But hope is not all lost. In November, 183 countries approved a plan to protect 54 species from the hammerhead and requiem shark families under the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, CITES. Yet, as we celebrate this win for marine life, one can't help but ponder, with such high demand and astronomical prices, how can we ensure the protection of these magnificent creatures?